explaining about the mix design, right? So what is the mix design that I explained to you? Let me check anybody is there on the call. Okay. Yeah. Tell me what is the mix design? Anybody knows the answer? You can type in the chat box or you can unmute yourself and you can tell me the answer. What is mix design? What is mix design? Quickly, you have 2 minutes. You tell me the answer. What is mix design? So tell me the answer. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes time left for you. So tell me the answer. What is mix design?
सर आपकी आवाज बहुत कम आ रही है तो कुछ समझ ही नहीं रहा है।
चलो ठीक है मैंने चैट बॉक्स में टाइप किया है ना व्हाट इज मिक्स डिजाइन। So you have to you tell me the answer what is mixed design. Okay. I got the answer of mixed design that is selecting the ingredients suitable ingredients with their suitable proportions. So that is called as a mixed design. Okay. So the next topic of the unit 4 is uh, the process of a mix design, right? So before going to the detail of the process of a mix design, there are certain terminologies that you should know, right? Before going to the detail of mix design, there are certain terminologies, there are certain relationship between the compressive strength and the mean strength, so that you should know. So today's session is related to the mean strength and the characteristic strength. Okay, so at the end of this session, you will be able to understand what is mean strength and what is characteristic strength. Right, and there is a relation between the mean strength and characteristic strength. That is statistical relationship between mean strength and characteristic strength. So the contents of today's session are introduction and the mean strength and characteristic strength. Okay. Now, we know that the concrete consists of a fine aggregate, coarse aggregate, water, and cement. Okay, so when we combine all these ingredients, they form a homogeneous mixture, and that is called as a concrete, right? But there are certain criteria. which are given in the IS code. So according to the IS code and by rating certain criteria, you can prepare the mix. Up to the M20 grade of the concrete, mix design is not required. Okay, up to the M20 grade of the concrete, mix design is not required. But beyond M20 grade of the concrete, you have to do the mix design. See, I'm saying that up to the M20 grade of the concrete, mix design is not required. It doesn't mean that you can add whatever quantity of the cement, fine aggregate, or coarse aggregate with water. Okay, there is a certain design criteria for M25 to the higher grade of the concrete, but up to M20 grade of the concrete, there is a criteria that you have to use the required amount of cement, water, sand, and aggregate, coarse aggregate. Right? So based on that, you will prepare a concrete, and the concrete can be tested for 7 days, 14 days, 21 days, and also 28 days. So after the 28 days result, whatever the value which you obtain, that is called as the compressive strength. It doesn't mean that the 7 days result you can call it compressive. Yes, that is value. Whatever the concrete which you test on a compression testing machine, that value which you obtain, that is called as the compressive strength. Right. Now here I have mentioned the characteristic compressive strength. The compressive strength of a concrete is given in terms of the characteristic compressive strength. Right. The compressive strength of a concrete is given in terms of a characteristic compressive strength of 150 by 150 by 150 size cube. Okay. जो एक क्यूब रहता है जिसका डायमेंशन रहता है 15 बाय 15 बाय 15 सेंटीमीटर, वो आपको टेस्ट करना पड़ता है कंप्रेशन टेस्टिंग मशीन में। उस टेस्ट करने के बाद आपका जो क्यूब का जो रिजल्ट आता है उसको आप कहते हैं वो कंप्रेसिव स्ट्रेंथ। ठीक है। So characteristic compressive strength of a 150 size cube is tested at 28 days, and whatever that value is obtained after testing that cube, that is called as the compressive strength, and that is represented at CK. That is called as the characteristic strength. Now, the characteristic compressive strength is defined as the strength of concrete below which not more than 5% of the test results are expected to fail. Okay. The characteristic compressive strength is defined as the strength of concrete below which not more than 5% of the test results are expected to fail. Now, what is this 5% of the test results? Now, let us consider that you have a batch of a concrete. Okay, you have a batch of a concrete. Batch of a concrete means you have added coarse aggregate, fine aggregate, water and cement. ठीक है, आपके पास वो होमोजेनियस मिक्स हो गया। वो होमोजेनियस मिक्स से आप क्यूब बनाओगे। Let us consider that you have a sufficient quantity of a batch, and from that sufficient quantity of a batch, you are preparing 100 cubes. Okay, you are preparing 100 cubes, right? And you are testing that all the 100 cubes for a 28 days. Okay, you are testing that all the 100 cubes at for a 28 days. Now, the compressive strength result you will get after testing all the 100 cubes. Okay. Now let us consider that 5% of the cube or 5% of the cube, the 100 cubes are there. So that is nothing but 100%. 5% of 100 cubes is nothing but the 5 cubes. So 5 cubes compressive strength value is less than 15 Newton per mm square. Okay, I am considering that value. Okay, I have prepared 100 cubes. Out of 100 cubes, 5 cubes I have tested. All the cubes I have tested, and what I find that 5 cubes strength value is less than 15 Newton per mm square, or it is called as a 15 MPa. So that 15 MPa is nothing but the characteristic strength. Okay, that 15 MPa is nothing but the characteristic strength. I hope you are getting it. मैंने क्या किया कि मैंने एक बैच लिया, बैच में मैंने 100 क्यूब बनाए। 100 क्यूब बनाने के बाद वो क्यूब में मैंने 28 दिन के लिए क्यूरिंग किया। 28 दिन की क्यूरिंग के बाद मैंने अभी 100 क्यूब है, 100 क्यूब को मैंने टेस्ट किया। 100 क्यूब को टेस्ट करने के बाद मुझे क्या पता चला कि जो 5 क्यूब है यानी कि 5% ऑफ 100, 5 क्यूब है, उन 5 क्यूब का जो कंप्रेसिव स्ट्रेंथ का जो वैल्यू है वो है 15 से कम। ठीक है, 15 से कम जरूरी नहीं कि 15 से कम नहीं, आप 20 से भी आप कम ले सकते हो। ठीक है, जो 5 क्यूब का जो वैल्यू है दैट इज लेस देन 15 एम्पियर, 15 न्यूटन पर एम स्क्वायर। So that value 15 ampere, 15 Newton per mm square is nothing but the compressive strength. So the characteristic compressive strength is defined as the strength of the concrete below which not more than 5% of the test results are expected to fail. अभी क्या हुआ, मैंने 100 क्यूब बनाए थे, 100 क्यूब बनाने से वो 100 क्यूब मैंने टेस्ट किए। वो टेस्ट करने के बाद मुझे क्या पता चला कि 95% जो क्यूब है जो उनका रिजल्ट है मोर देन 50, एंड जो 5% क्यूब यानी कि 5 क्यूब है उनका रिजल्ट का जो वैल्यू है वो है लेस देन 15 न्यूटन पर एम स्क्वायर और 15 एमपीए। ओके, so that is nothing but the definition of a characteristic strength. The characteristic strength is defined as the strength of a concrete below which not more than 5% of the test results are expected to fail. ये जो वर्ड है ये नॉट मोर देन 5%, नॉट मोर देन 5% ये बहुत जरूरी है। ठीक है, वो आपके डेफिनेशन में आना ही चाहिए। ओके देन इसका एक ग्राफ है वो जो नेक्स्ट स्लाइड में मैंने ऐड किया है। The compressive strength of the cube samples although exhibit variation. ठीक है, जरूरी नहीं है कि जब जो क्यूब बनाते हैं वो क्यूब का एक ही वैल्यू आएगा, देयर इज सम वेरिएशन। ठीक है, एंड व्हेन प्लॉटेड ऑन अ हिस्टोग्राफ are found out to follow the shape of a bell-shaped curve, and that is shown on the next slide. Okay, ये है bell shaped curve. Now on the x-axis I have plotted the value of strength. Okay, on the x-axis I have plotted the value of the strength, and on the y-axis I have plotted the value of number. Okay, on the x-axis I have plotted the value of strength, and on the y-axis I have considered the value of the number. Number it is considered as a frequency. ठीक है, नंबर इज कंसिडर्ड एज अ फ्रीक्वेंसी। अभी मैंने ये सभी जो 100 क्यूब है सभी 100 क्यूब को टेस्ट किया। सभी 100 क्यूब को टेस्ट करने के बाद मुझे क्या पता चला कि जो 95% क्यूब है या फिर 95 क्यूब है उनका जो वैल्यू है वो 15 से ज़्यादा है, लेकिन जो 5 क्यूब है उनका जो वैल्यू है 15 से कम है। तो देखिए जैसे कि यहाँ पे मैंने कंप्रेसिव स्ट्रेंथ है, डेफिनेटली यहाँ पे जो ओरिजिन में वैल्यू 0 ही रहेगा, 0 से फिर बढ़ेगा। ठीक है, 0 से बढ़ेगा, यहाँ पे 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 लाइक दैट इट विल गोज ऑन इंक्रीजिंग। वैसे ही जो नंबर है नंबर इज अगेन विल गोज ऑन इंक्रीजिंग। फिर क्या हुआ कि जो मैंने जो ग्राफ प्लॉट किया, तो ये ग्राफ प्लॉट करने के बाद ये जो शेप है, ये जो मिडिल वाला वैल्यू है दैट इज नथिंग द टारगेट मीन स्ट्रेंथ। ठीक है, ये जो मिडिल वाला जो वैल्यू है दैट इज कॉल्ड एज द टारगेट मीन स्ट्रेंथ, एंड टारगेट मीन स्ट्रेंथ इज रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय एफ डॉट सी टू। Target mean strength is represented by F dot P. Okay. So this is called as a target mean strength. So target mean strength is definitely the higher value. Okay, so that is there in the graph. Okay. Now क्या हो रहा है कि आपके ग्राफ में involve the flow and this is nothing but this value is nothing but the target strength. This is nothing but the target mean strength. Now the phi cube which I have considered, I found that the phi cube result is below 5%. Right? So that below 5% that means we can start from 0, we have 1 over 2 over 2 over 2 over 5 over 2 over 2. We have the 5% result, right? So that is will come in this particular part. Okay, the 5% result होगा वो यहाँ पे आएगा. So that is nothing but the 5% of the result, which is less than 15 Newton per meter or 15 ampere. That is nothing but the FCK. FCK is nothing but the characteristic strength. Okay, FCK is nothing but the characteristic strength. Yeah. FCK is nothing but the characteristic strength. Here I have used the different notation FCM, or you can consider it as F dot CK. Right. Now the above curve is called as the normal or the Gaussian distribution curve. Okay. The above curve is called as the normal or Gaussian distribution, which distributes the compressive strength and the frequency. Frequency you can call as the number. The characteristic compressive strength, FCK, is the value in which the x-axis below 5% of the total area under flow falls. Here given 5% of the total area under falls. That is nothing but the FCK. That is called as the characteristic strength. As shown in the figure 1, the value of FCK is lower than F dot CK. Okay, this is the value of FCK is less than यहाँ पे है F dot CK भी लिख सकते हो या फिर FCM भी आप लिख सकते हो. That is nothing but the target mean strength. ठीक है, यहाँ पे मैंने ग्राफ में क्या किया है कि यहाँ पे FCM जो यूज किया है, in place of FCM you can use F dot CK. ठीक है, so that is nothing but the target mean strength. So the value of FCK is lower than F dot CK by an amount of equal to 1.65. So by an amount of equal to 1.65, that value is nothing but the value of a constant. That value is nothing but the value of a constant. Where S is the standard deviation of the normal distribution. यहाँ पे दिख रहे 1.65 into delta है, तो यहाँ पे 1.65 into S भी होता है. ठीक है, so S is nothing but the standard deviation, and the value of the standard deviation for M20 and M25 grade of a concrete is considered as a 4. Then from M30 to M80 grade of a concrete, the value of standard deviation is considered as a 5. And the complete flow chart or the complete chart related to the standard deviation is given in the IS 456 and also IS 10262 1984, or you can say we are from in 2009. So when I take the mixed design, okay, when I take to the mixed design, during the mixed design, I will tell you the flow chart and the complete value of a standard deviation. Okay. Now this is target mean strength. F dot CK is equal to FCK plus 1.65 into S. Okay. F dot CK is equal to FCK plus 1.65 into S. So this is nothing but your target mean strength. F dot CK is equal to FCK plus 1.65 into S. So this is nothing but your target mean strength. This is nothing but your target mean strength. This is target mean strength. This is called as a characteristic strength. This is called as a characteristic strength. The value of 1.65 is a constant, that is K, and we are estimating with the standard deviation. This is nothing but the standard deviation. And whenever you will design the mix, okay, whenever you will design the mix, so your value should be target mean strength. ये आपका value attain होना ही चाहिए. Therefore, for designing the complete mix of a specified characteristic compressive strength, the design strength or the target mean strength is calculated by the above formula. Now, let us consider that you are doing the mix design for M30 grade of a concrete. ठीक है, M30 ग्रेड ऑफ कंक्रीट के लिए आप मिक्स डिजाइन कर रहे हो तो आपका क्या रहेगा एफसीके का वैल्यू रहेगा 30 प्लस 1.65 इंटू स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन का वैल्यू रहेगा 5. ठीक है, so whatever the value you will obtain FCK, that is 30 plus 1.65 into 5, so that is nothing but your target mean strength. यानी कि आपका टारगेट मीन स्ट्रेंथ है, यानी कि आपको M30 ग्रेड कंक्रीट के लिए आप डिजाइन कर रहे हो तो आपका वैल्यू ये 30 से डेफिनेटली ज़्यादा ही आएगा. ठीक है, वो आपका टारगेट मीन स्ट्रेंथ जो आपको अचीव करना है. ठीक है, मैंने यहाँ पे फॉर एग्जाम्पल क्या लिखा है कि फॉर डिजाइनिंग M20 कंक्रीट मिक्स द डिजाइनिंग स्ट्रेंथ इज एट डॉट सीके इज इक्वल टू 20 प्लस 1.65 टू एस. यानी कि जो आपको जो 20 के लिए आप डिजाइन कर रहे हो तो यहाँ पे एफसीके की जगह 20 आएगा, तो 30 डिजाइन कर रहे हो तो 30 आएगा, 45 के लिए डिजाइन कर रहे हो तो यहाँ पे 45 आएगा. So that is nothing but the target mean strength is equal to characteristic strength plus constant into standard deviation. So this is called as the target mean strength. Okay. Now, जो मैंने बताया, if you take an example of a 100 cube, then 95 cube will have a value more than 15, and 5 cube will have a value less than 15. So that minimum value, okay, the compressive strength is defined as the value of the strength of a concrete below which not more than 5% of the test results are expected to fail. वो रहेगा आपका वैल्यू compressive strength का. ठीक है, एंड दोज 95 क्यूब, ठीक है, जो 5 क्यूब तो ठीक है इनका वैल्यू 15 से कम आया, लेकिन जो 95 क्यूब है द स्ट्रेंथ विल गेट द मैक्सिमम नंबर ऑफ द टाइम इज नोन एज द टारगेट मीन स्ट्रेंथ. ठीक है, हमने 100 क्यूब अज्यूम किया था, आउट ऑफ 100 क्यूब 95% जो क्यूब है या फिर 95 क्यूब है उनका वैल्यू 15 से ज़्यादा आया, और जो 5 क्यूब है उनका वैल्यू 15 से कम आया. तो जो 15 से जो कम वैल्यू वाला वैल्यू है दैट इज कॉल्ड कंप्रेसिव स्ट्रेंथ वैल्यू, और जो 15 से ज़्यादा वैल्यू है दैट इज कॉल्ड एज टारगेट मीन स्ट्रेंथ वैल्यू. ठीक है, अब डेफिनेशन देख सकते हो इसे. Okay, 5% of the test results are expected to fail, that is called the compressive strength, and 95% of the results are more than of a 15% or 15 MMP or 15 Newton per mm square. So that is called as a target mean strength. Okay, target mean strength mathematically it is given as F dot CK is equal to FCK plus 1.65 into S, where S is nothing but the standard deviation. Okay. So that is for today's session. ये बहुत कॉम्प्लिकेटेड टर्म है, समझने के लिए आप कंफ्यूज हो जाओगे. व्हाट इज कंप्रेसिव स्ट्रेंथ, व्हाट इज कैरेक्टरिस्टिक कंप्रेसिव स्ट्रेंथ, व्हाट इज मीन स्ट्रेंथ एंड व्हाट इज टारगेट मीन स्ट्रेंथ. ओके, I have restricted to this topic up to this mean strength and compressive strength only. So I hope you understood the term mean strength, target mean strength, compressive strength and characteristic compressive strength. So if you have a difficulty related to this particular topic, you can ask me. Voice is echoing. Yeah, I will do one thing. I'll record my videos and I'll upload it on my YouTube channel. I will record my video for today's session. Maybe tomorrow I don't have a class. Then I will take a class on Wednesday. So I will record my videos and I will upload it on my YouTube channel. बट किसी को कुछ समझा नहीं हुआ करके जो मैंने एक्सप्लेन किया है। एनीबडी गॉट इट? क्या है टारगेट मीन स्ट्रेंथ, compressed system, characteristic compressed system, and mean strength.